MLB Network brings you baseball from North Central Texas as we get a look inside Globe Life Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the LA Dodgers and the Texas Rangers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. At the plate, Jonathan Villar. And we are set for the
Dodgers. Shortstop, Jonathan Villar.
A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Guzman is right there, and it's a very quick out number one. Now at the plate, Corey Belanger. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Batting third.
Stepping into the box, Starling Marte. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Drilled to the right side, and a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Standing in, Bryce Harper. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. And that misses inside 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1.
He came out the gate smoking today. First inning, you're going to learn a lot about him. Right there, he gets that fastball, a little hop on the end, get a little swing and miss. Yeah, he's feeling good today.
Marte off for second. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Rangers, right fielder, Shin-Soo.
Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
They look like the best team in baseball right now. Every team sets out and says, can we win double digits in a row when you put your roster together? Can our rotation go through and win a couple games each? Well, that's what this club is doing right now. They're in double-digit territory of a win streak. And when you're doing that, you're doing everything right.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Coming in is Peterson, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Here's Starlin Castro. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. Here's the first pitch to him. Just a tick behind for a strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Out of play.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. Now a swing and a miss as Castro is retired here for the first out. Into the box now, Rougned Odor. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And that misses, ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Peterson has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in, Justin Turner. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Oh, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it right there in his wheelhouse.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Line to the right side. But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. Here's Jock Peterson now. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year.
Jock Peterson.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And that misses 1-1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Called strike 2 on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now, 1-2. Hit to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
Batting sixth.
Set to get his evening at the plate started. Jed Lowry, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Into the windup and the pitch. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Comes back with the cutter and gets it by him. 1-1 now. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Hit to short. Castro's got it. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Here's Joey Gallo now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Designated hitter, Joey Gallo.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Top started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Lifted the other way to left center. Peterson has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Tough slider down low for a strike. Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. Line drive to center field. Marte is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2.
Batting 7th.
Standing in, Joey Votto, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. And a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Clyde Washington. It's ball 1. 2-0.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. Takes a knee-high fastball.
That's a pitch to build on right there. In this ballpark, the ball's flying. You want to keep the ball down. That was excellent.
Ball 4. And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Now a swing and a fly ball. Harper on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Hit in the air to right field. Chu has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Jason Kipnis. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard towards center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
The batter, number
Digging
10,
in for his second at bat, Jonathan Villar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a shot back up the middle. He'll go to the bag for 1. Back to Votto, but it's not in time as they settle for just the 1. Riding in once again, Corey Belanger. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Third inning, no score to this point. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. Into the box, Ronald Guzman. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Pitch on the way. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Shin-Soo Choo. He singled his last time up. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Ground ball right side. Marte gloves it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Starlin Castro. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Marte fields it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again. Starling Marte. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Starling Marte.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Now, that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys. But if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Again, he sends it out of play. He'll try again. 1-2. takes this the other way to right. Chu is there, one away. At the plate, Bryce Harper. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Bryce Harper.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Late that time for a strike. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Swing and a miss, strike 2. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now in the box,
31.
Jock Peterson
Jock
comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Guzman is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Here's Rougned Odor now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. Coming to the plate now, Justin Turner. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1 delivery. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. A little bouncer. That winds up foul.
That's a pretty good pitch right there. 2-strike changeup. I like the thought process, and he got it on the corner. I got to give the hitter some credit for fouling that one off.
Ground ball left side. Lowry's got it. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. Digging in, Joey Gallo. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Joey Gallo.
Back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Coming to the plate now, Wilson Contreras. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off a bit much.
And now time called here, and I believe a balk has been called. Indeed it has, and that's going to break our deadlock as well, as it's going to give him a 1-run lead. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And here's Jed Lowry now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Third baseman, Jed Lowry.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning.
The batter, number 7.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a line drive. But this will be foul. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Trying to go the other way. This is looped out toward third. But gloved by the third baseman for the out. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Yadier Molina.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. And Molina's aboard a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Into the box now, Jason Kipnis, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. But the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Ready once again, Jonathan Villar.
Number 10.
And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and two gone here in the fifth. In the dirt. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game. So coming to the plate, Corey Belanger. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch skied in the air to straightaway left. Guzman on the move. He makes the play. A great catch. Digging in, Joey Votto. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
First baseman, Joey Votto.
And a ball 1-0. Line drive to left. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Votto around second, heading for third. The relay throw, and he'll get in there safely. So striding in, Delino DeShields, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he lays off there 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Here's the payoff pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The next 3-2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. So digging in now, Ronald Guzman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hit out towards second. And a base hit. So a very good at-bat there as the run is in to make it a 2-2 ball game. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. I'm set with the 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Peterson has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Starlin Castro. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Belanger is there and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Starling Marte. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first two pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. Two tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Starling Marte goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. Bryce Harper is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Oh, and he struck him out as well. So he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
Jock Peterson.
Jock Peterson is in for the third time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0. Look out. 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Cut fastball is in for a strike. 2-1. Here's Tillman on 2-1. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Odor gets dirty. How about that? Here's Rougned Odor now. He'll step in. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Peterson has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Justin Turner. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game. And that's why he's having such great success.
Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Here's Joey Gallo now. 0-for-2 on his line thus far.
Joey Gallo.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the end. Ready once again, Jed Lowry. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Third baseman, Jed Lowry.
First delivery to him on the way. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Lowry will take the turn and hit for second. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ketel Marte. He started out the evening 0-for-2 so far. Matt Bush comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. First offering on its way. And a fastball just a bit high. For Lowry, he stands at second with his 13th double of the year. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. 3-0 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Molina.
First pitch on its way. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. The throw to third. And that's going to plate the go-ahead run from second as they move out in front here, 3-2. And they won't come close to getting him. He's in there at third.
Now
Digging
batting.
in to try it again. Jason Kipnis. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. The left-handed hitting Kipnis awaits the 1-0. Lifted in the air out to left field. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And a big RBI there as the run scores to make this a 2-run game now.
The batter, number 10.
Digging in once again,
Shortstop,
Jonathan Villar. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
2-strike back foot slider. That's a classic pitch.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
First baseman number 35.
Ready for another chance?
Corey Belanger. Your attention, please. Now
So they'll go to the bullpen
Rangers,
now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed
Jeffrey
batter.
Springer.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2. Well, this is the matchup they wanted bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Not a good 3-0 swing as he was well behind the fastball there. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Guzman moves over. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. Stepping up to the plate, Wilson Contreras. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Catcher Wilson Contreras.
Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. On its way is pitch number 75. Hard liner to center field. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Joey Votto. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Peterson has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Center fielder,
so striding in, Delino DeShields. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1. Now it's 2-0.
Hey, watching him on the mound right now, I think he's just having trouble throwing strikes to this guy. Up only 2 runs? I don't think he's working around him.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The left fielder, number 32.
Striding into the box, Ronald Guzman. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. VR comes up with it. And a fine play there up the middle. May have saved a... Digging in, Starling Marte.
Leading off for the Dodgers, center fielder number 6, Starling Marte.
Jesse Chavez
Your attention,
has been
please.
summoned from the bullpen
Now
as he'll
pitching for
do
the
so to
Rangers,
start the 8th. Some
number
movement
40,
now in that Texas bullpen as a left-hander
Chavez.
starts to get cranking down there. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Stepping in, Bryce Harper. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Hit out towards second. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
The left fielder number 31.
Settling in now, Jock Peterson. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you have it.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. Here's Jed Lowry now. 2 for 3.
The batter, third baseman, Jed Lowry. Your
Jose
attention,
Alvarez
please.
gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Jose Alvarez.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Chu moving to his left. 2 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Ketel Marte. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hitting change of speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. And Odor will tuck this one in, and that ends the inning. Ready now, Shin-Soo Choo. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th. Tony Cingrani.
Shin-Soo Choo.
Swing and a little tapper. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Here's Starlin Castro. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Marte has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. In now, Rougned Odor. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Bounce to first. Belanger takes it in, and he'll step on the bag himself. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Catcher, number 8.
Grounded back up the middle. And this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the 9th. Into the box, Jason Kipnis. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch coming. Here it is. High in the air out to center field. DeShields is there, and he has it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Standing in, Jonathan VR. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Smoked on the ground up the middle. There's one. Back to Votto, but it's not in time as they settle for just the 1. Now at the plate, Corey Belanger. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And now at the plate, Justin Turner. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hit in the air out to right. On the move is Harper. He's got it 1 away.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Drilled to first. The tag, and he is out. Digging in and looking for more, Wilson Contreras. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Hit hard to short. Throw on to first is going to be in time for the final out, and the Dodgers will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Hey, look at the numbers. This is what you want from your starting pitcher. He gave them 7 strong innings and sets things up perfectly for the bullpen to seal the deal. Very good job out there.
Tonight's paid attendance at the ballpark, 49,115. The Rangers thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.